God has taken it away. Michael, come. Don't be afraid.
Hello and welcome to Get Writing. I'm Dr. Stavros Halvatsis. What's the quickest way to get into writing a new story? Some writers spend months or even years gathering information, clarifying minute details about the characters' likes and dislikes, generating plot and subplots. These writers are best described as plotters. Pantsers, by contrast, find their writing flows better when it occurs spontaneously, when they write from the seat of their pants, so to speak. There are writers, however, who fall somewhere in between these two types. These writers need spontaneity, they need to be occasionally surprised by their characters, but they also need a framework for the stories, though significantly less than plotters do. These writers, I would argue, need to have an overall snapshot of theme, character, and story in order to avoid stalling later on. Let's call these writers inbetweeners. I'm one of them. What does an in-betweener's workflow look like then? Here's 5 things I need to know about my story prior to commencing the writing of it. A description of the story in broad strokes, using only 4 or 5 sentences. The description should include a beginning, middle, and end. The description of the rite prior to its writing, for example, might look something like this. A skeptical young deacon, Michael Kovac, is on the brink of renouncing his vows upon having completed his degree at the seminary. He reluctantly follows the advice of his mentor to give the priesthood one last bash by flying to the Vatican to take in a course in exorcism. The alternative is to pay back the church for his studies.
What do you think of the course so far?
To be honest, I don't know what to make of it.
I suspected as much. Tell me, Michael, do you believe in sin?
Yeah, I just don't necessarily believe the devil makes us do it.
While in Italy, he meets the unorthodox veteran exorcist Father Lucas, who challenges his skepticism. When Father Lucas himself is possessed by a powerful demon, Michael is forced to find his faith and save him by performing an exorcism on him.
In the name of the Virgin Mary, leave now. I command you, I who believe.
Understand why the hero is compelled to pursue the goal. In our example, Michael is practically blackmailed into giving his faith one last try.
If a seminarian doesn't complete his vows, then under Article 15, the church has the right to convert the scholarship to a student loan. That's over $100,000 of education you'd owe us.
What is the secret or wound the hero is hiding from everyone, perhaps even himself? Michael struggles to reconcile his lack of faith with what his beloved mother told him before she died, that she felt the hand of God on him. His lack of faith seems like a betrayal of her faith in him. Understand how facing the wound or secret realigns the hero's goal. Michael's encounters with the supernatural while in Italy eventually force him to embrace his faith, which in turn grants him the power to free Father Lucas from demonic possession. State the theme of the story. Faith leads to salvation. To sum up, in-betweeners are writers who need spontaneity in their writing, but also need to have it unfold within an overall sense of story structure. Addressing the 5 elements mentioned here should be enough to give any in-betweener a benevolent kick up the pants to get the story rolling. It works for me, it might work for you too. Well, that's it for now. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like and subscribe button to share your thoughts and to help the channel grow. See you soon.